everyone, it's Nikki. It feels so weird to be talking to a camera because I know it's been a few months since I've posted, and the reason I haven't is for things out of my control. Basically, I just became very ill the last couple of few months, but yeah, that's basically why I haven't posted. Don't know what's going on with my voice right now. Hello. But I thought I would do a little day in my life, come along with me kind of vlog, because I'm actually going to Winter Wonderland today. You might have heard of it if you live in the UK. It's in Hyde Park in London, and they put it on every year, and it's basically just like an amusement park that they create with winter rides and like little stalls of like games and little stalls of food. And I've never been, and I think, do you know what, I actually think I went when I was like 5 years old, but I don't have any recollection of it, because I think I remember us going and it being really rainy, so we just got some food and then left, because yeah, it was just not the vibe. So I'm excited to go. I feel like everyone and their mum has gone this year. Like, I feel like so many people have been, so yeah, it'll be really fun. I'm going with my friend Leah, my best friend Leah. She's been in previous videos, and it should be really good, so I'm looking forward to it. It's currently actually about 2 o'clock and we're leaving around 4, so I'm going to eat something because I got up late today. I'm in such a bad sleep cycle. I'm going to eat something and then have a quick bath and then do my makeup and get dressed. I don't know what to wear, and I'll get back to you guys when I start getting ready. So I ended up not having a shower because I ran out of time and was eating breakfast. I had a bagel for breakfast. Love a good bagel. So I need to... What is that noise? I need to try and do my makeup as quick as I can. I've got about an hour and a half. But in that time, I need to also decide what I'm wearing. I know what trousers I want to wear. I've got these really cool cargo trousers, but I don't know what top to wear with them, because the top I would normally wear with them is in the wash, because I had a nosebleed and some of the blood went on the top, and it's a really nice top I got. So for makeup today, I think I want to try and make sure that it lasts. So I'm going to be using like a lot of setting spray. I've got this really nice eyeliner from Charlotte Tilbury for Christmas, and it's like this coppery shade. They used it on me actually when I went to the fashion awards with TikTok, because Charlotte Tilbury did all of our makeup, and I was like, oh my god, I need to get this, because it's just the perfect sort of like brown shade, but like warm brown, but like copper. It's just perfect. So I did a makeup look yesterday, I'll put it here, with the same look, and I really liked it, so I'm gonna do the same today. Prepping my skin is like a massive step for me when it comes to makeup, because my skin is so dry, especially because I've got acne, so I use a lot of drying stuff on it, and if you don't prep it, then your makeup will not apply nicely. Like, the worst feeling is when your makeup's not going right. I mean, it happens to the best of us, but I try and prevent that as much as possible. I'm just going to sit here and do my makeup, so cue the time lapse. So I have done my base. My mouth always feels so like tight when I put foundation on because it goes on my lips. Now I need to do my eyebrows and my eyeliner, mascara, and then I'll be done. I've got a bit of time still, but I need to decide what I'm wearing, so I've not got so much time, and I have no idea what my hair looks like under this, so again, not got much time. For my brows, I'm gonna use the Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil. I love this so much. I'm the shade 4. Whenever I do like videos on TikTok, people always ask me what I use for my brows, and it's always this. I just think Benefit in terms of brow stuff is always the best. And then the 24-hour brow setter by them. This makes your brows like stay in place but also look really fluffy and natural, so I really like this. And the brush is like flat, so it helps brush up your brows basically. In the car with Leah. We're like 2 minutes away. Mum and Dad are taking us, which is very, very nice of them. It's actually the last day it's going to be Winter Wonderland, so yeah, it'll be good. Fancy a hot chocolate and Chinese. Yeah, Chinese. I want to play some games and win some cuddly toys to take home.
And I want to go on some rides.
And some rides. So yeah, gonna be fun. Yeah, we're nearly there, so we'll check in with you when we get there. You can't really see my makeup, but this is it. We're here. Oh my god, it actually looks so cute. We've got stools. That's the wheel.
We're gonna go on that now.
Yeah, we're gonna go on that first. We just got some churros. I've not had one yet. We've also got hot chocolates on the way. We're easing into it because Leah's making me go on rides. I think we should go on the carousel and forget about these rides.
No.
We've booked the Euro coaster. Yeah.
I'm making Nikki go on the XXL.
Oh my god, look at this. We're going on this.
Nikki, you're gonna wet yourself.
And I want to take some photos for Insta.
Every ride, so
well, I would rate this a 4.
Which is quite low, but I think it's quite boring. I'll give it a 4 with you.
A 4, yeah. So we're currently trying to find the Ice Mountain ride.
I swear we've walked around it like twice and I haven't seen it. We should just go on whatever one we've booked that we've seen it.
No.
So we're in the line
for the Ice Mountain. We found it. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I think this one will be fine. I want to go on 6 so.
We're like halfway through the queue.
Yeah. I think it'll actually be quite fun.
Yeah. I like this one.
I'm going to film it for you guys.
Yeah, Leah's going to film it.
You trust me with the camera.
Yeah, I don't trust myself. I feel like I'm going to get scared and then just drop it.
It's snowing. Literally, my eyes are watering.
Leah thought I fainted.
The whole ride, I literally was like, Nikki, okay? Okay. Yeah, she wasn't answering me.
Because I wasn't okay.
I thought we were waiting in that line, literally, just for like a little ride that like kids go on. But I was shocked.
It was the bit
but I liked it, I didn't like it.
I didn't even look, did you look?
I was watching the whole way, but the camera didn't pick any of it up. I would give that like an 8.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I could do the XXL again.
I'm gonna win a husky.
We do after this?
Yeah.
Time to get you a wolf.
I don't think
I would offer as tribute, but I'm awful at that. You got it, girl.
0.
What do you need to get?
0. I can't even get the
What'd you get? 1. Oh, I believe in you. Oh. Oh my god! Look at what you've got! Look, she got it! You just shot like Michael Jordan. Okay, so now we're playing a game and trying to win either an octopus or a Yoda. Oh, Leo! Well done! Oh my god!
Very shiny.
Leo! One. Leo, I'm handing it over to you. I don't think we'll get this one.
Donuts. We pre-bought all the tokens, so we have loads to play with.
We only have 2 more.
Oh.
I want a panda. Way! Okay, so I just got this little dragon. I popped 3 balloons. All you had to do is like get set. And the person that was serving us was a viewer, so that was really cute. Crepes! I think after the crepes we're done, aren't we?
Yeah.
I've gone for cinnamon, sugar and cream. Morning guys, it is, what's the day? It is Thursday today and I went to Winter Wonderland with Leah on Sunday, so it's been a few days since I've vlogged. Reason being, I've just been in like a bit of a funk because I've been really struggling to get to sleep recently. I wake up so like lethargic and just drained and have no motivation to want to do anything, which is really not fun, and this weather doesn't help at all because when it's grey and when it's gloomy and raining, the last thing you want to do is get out of bed and do stuff. Especially I feel that way with me because I've got, you know, like seasonal affected depression, like alongside my normal depression. So when it's sunnier I feel happier, and then when it's grayer and darker, like in winter and autumn, I feel the opposite. So it's my least favourite time of year really. I think January's the worst because it's like even in December at least people feel like they have something to be excited for because it's Christmas, so there's always like a good energy. But January's just the worst. It's like after Christmas and like, yeah. Basically. So today is kind of like a errandy day. I need to start off by washing my face and I'm going to make a coffee to try and pep me up a little bit. I need to tidy my room. It honestly does not matter how many times I try and tidy up or organise my room, it still looks messy, more just because I have so much stuff, and with the shape of my room you could tidy it but it looks messy so quickly. Like, you know how there are some rooms where you could have clothes everywhere but it will still look tidy? It just looks like clutter because I've got nowhere to put my stuff. So I'm hoping that hopefully later this year or next year I'll be actually taking Tasha's room and that will be becoming my office and filming space, and then my mum and dad are going to be getting their room in the loft instead, so then Tasha will move into their room. So I'm hoping, because that would be a lot easier for me. So now I'm going to wash my face. This is the Tata Harper Clarifying Cleanser. I've been using this a lot recently and it's been really good. There's just like a bit of like cleanser just hanging out of the, but yeah, this has been really good. I'm still struggling a lot with acne, as you can see here, like under the skin spots. I also just finished my period, so like I find when I'm building up to like my period I have way more spots too. I now put a shower cap on my head when I'm washing my face because it protects all my hair. I look like a dinner lady. This is the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser by Crave Beauty. So I've been using this because although I have acne prone skin, it's combination. So, you know, with me using a lot of drying stuff, including this face wash, I've realised that I also need to use something hydrating. And I have a really bad habit of like not putting on moisturiser because I think sometimes when you have acne it feels counterintuitive, but it's not. And a lot of the time when you have acne you need to moisturize your skin more than like most people do. Part of getting acne is like your skin being dehydrated, so yeah, I'm trying to make a conscious effort to moisturize my skin. Fair to say my toothpaste is cooler than yours. It's pink. I've been using this like whitening toothpaste that I was sent for the last month, and I do actually think maybe it's not like really whitening my teeth, but it definitely makes them look brighter, I think. Look at me, look at you. So I'm now in the kitchen. It looks really yellow on camera. I don't know what is going on, but it does not look good. So I'm gonna make my coffee. I fancy an iced coffee actually, just because, I don't know, I find iced coffees like make me feel more awake than hot coffees. Don't know what it is. I thought I would show you how I make my iced coffee. Normally I try and do cold brew coffee and leave that to like brew overnight, but I could not be bothered to do that yesterday, and I also basically forgot. So I'm just going to be using like a coffee capsule. In London there is a cafe called Grind, and they do the best coffee, and you can actually order their coffee as capsules for like Nespresso machines and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing, and they're also compostable, which is even better because I don't believe the Nespresso ones are. This is the Chamberlain coffee cup, love it. Emma Chamberlain's coffee is actually so good. I ordered a bunch of different coffee tea bags and they're so good. So normally I use them for cold brew, but I forgot yesterday. I've got my 2 shots of coffee now, and then what I do is I put like a handful of ice first, and now I'm just going to get milk. In hot coffee I have oat milk, and I'm really trying to like oat milk when it's cold or like when it's not heated up, but I just at the moment I'm still using normal milk. So I fill this up, I'd say about 2/3 of the way. This will last me like a while. My friends know I am notorious for taking ages to drink my coffees. And then I go over with the coffee. Look at that beauty. Isn't that literally just the most satisfying thing ever? And then I'll normally like try it, see if it needs anything. You know what, I don't know if it's strong enough. That's better. So now I'm going to make some brekkie. I've literally never said brekkie in my life. I'm going to make some breakfast. I might just have a bagel and butter it. Got my bagel. These are the best bagels, right? Because they're pre-cut. Thank you, Mum, for getting these. I can't tell you how much stress it is to try and cut a bagel evenly in half. Oh, I kind of want an apple, you know. These apples are chef's kiss. They're so good. So I've got my breakfast. I really tried to every day just sit in my conservatory for a little bit and just sort of like center myself. Taking some time like as you start your day to just like be with yourself and just like eat and drink your coffee and stuff and sort of get ready for the day really helps me. I also just sort of wanted to talk to you guys about why I took such a long break. I feel like such a broken record because I feel like I'm constantly like, I'm more motivated, I'm gonna post now, I have ideas, everything like that, which is true. But basically, after I posted my video in September, which was like my glow up with me for school video, I became really, really unwell. As I'd kind of talked to you guys about before in that video, my health had sort of been going downhill a bit. 1 week into October, I woke up about to get ready to go to school and started having a really, really bad nosebleed. It was unlike any that I'd had like for a couple of years, and so we ended up having to call the ambulance, and then the ambulance arrived and blue lighted me to hospital, and then I got taken to like emergency or resus because I was not in a good way and I'd lost a lot of blood. And then I was there for a few hours. They gave me like some IV medications to help my blood clot and also some fluids, because when you lose a lot of blood, basically your body loses like fluid and stuff, and it's really important to keep yourself hydrated. So they gave me like IV fluids and everything like that, and then eventually I got transferred to another hospital, which is kind of where I'm going to eventually have like my care when I am a full adult. So I got transferred there by another ambulance, which took about like 40 minutes to get there. But yeah, I felt really out of it, and I just felt really like disheartened, and it's felt like so long. I've been saying to my doctors, like, I know I'm getting worse and I know what's going to happen, and it just sometimes feels like you don't want to keep having to say stuff. I wish doctors sometimes were a bit more like proactive than reactive. Like, how about we do stuff while you're still okay? Therefore, we don't have to wait till something happens to fix a problem, you know? Like, how about prevent the problem before the problem happens or gets to its worst point, if that makes sense. So yeah, I got taken to the hospital, and then I was there from the Monday to the Friday, and then I got discharged on the Friday. And in between that time, one of the doctors there gave me a couple of scans and put a coil on a blood vessel at the back of my nose and throat where he thought the bleeding could be coming from. I had a blood transfusion as well, and I was discharged on the Friday. So about a week later, the Friday after, it is my mum's birthday. It was the 22nd of October, and I've not been doing much. I felt really like low in myself. Honestly, probably one of the hardest times in my whole life, if not the hardest. And I was really not in a good place. And I think that's also why it felt so difficult to actually like put on a brave face, like if I did a vlog. Like, not that I feel like I have to with you guys, but I think it would have upsetted me more having to watch back how I was in that period. I just didn't want to pick up a camera and film, whether that was like for my TikTok or my YouTube or my Instagram, like what have you. So we go out for my mum's birthday to dinner, and it's all going well, all going really nicely. And then all of a sudden I start having another nosebleed, and this one is maybe like 3 times as bad as the one I had like the week before. And I think what was even worse about it is it felt really like exposing, because I was like in a public place. I had to just run out of the restaurant, and I was literally just sitting on the pavement like outside of the restaurant, spitting out so much blood. I probably lost about 1.5 liters of blood in like 15 minutes just from my mouth, and it was coming out of my mouth, my tear ducts, which I've said to you guys before if you're like OG subscribers and stuff, about how blood, like I cry blood when I'm having a really bad bleed. It kind of goes like nosebleed, nose and mouth bleed, like where it comes back down my throat and out my mouth, and then nose, mouth and eye bleed. The ambulance took a while to come the second time. They took about 20 minutes, which is a long time because I'm spitting out so much blood at like such a high volume. Like, it's literally like if you filled your mouth full with like water and spat it out, but like constantly, no break. But blood, I was losing a lot of blood, and because I was losing so much so quickly, I barely even had this chance to breathe and catch my breath because it's going down the back of my throat. And so therefore I'm like gagging on the blood and everything. And yeah, sorry to make it all gross and everything, I'm just trying to kind of really like explain to you guys everything. If the ambulance had have arrived any later, I don't know if I'd be here, because I lost so much blood. My blood count went from 12 to 6, which is a lot of blood, and I felt really faint and really out of it, and I was actually throwing up like once I was at the hospital, like from the shock of it all, and like I think the adrenaline and like everything sort of being in overdrive. Yeah, but this time I got transferred straight to the hospital I got transferred to after I went to my local the first time, and they monitored me in emergency, and then they put me in intensive care, and I was in intensive care for like a week and a half, from the Friday to, actually about a week, from the Friday to the Thursday the week after. And it was really difficult. Yeah, I don't want to get emotional, but it's been a very hard couple of months, and I think filming a YouTube video felt like such a great task, and I didn't know like if I could do it, you know. I didn't know if I could like turn on the camera. I've not even eaten. I think I had to sort of accept myself what had happened and try my best to process it before I tried to explain to you guys what happened. And I know you guys always say you don't owe us an explanation, but ultimately it's not like I feel like I owe you anything, but in a way I feel like I do, because you guys have been with me on this journey like ever since I started making videos, you know, like since I was little. Having my ADM, a chronic illness that affects me 24/7, is probably the biggest part of me and my life. And so it's like, if I didn't talk to you guys about the hard parts and about that side, then you wouldn't be connecting with one of the most prominent sides of me, you know, if that makes sense. So it also, I think, just helps me talking about it, because it's almost like me talking to you guys is almost like a therapy to me, which is also why I started making videos. And I really am like trying to get back into it now. I mean, I've already filmed another video which will be up next week, and I'm sorry this vlog's a bit chaotic. I think I kind of just wasn't sure like what to film. I just wanted to start again, even if like the vlog is not exactly like up to my Nikki standard. I think I just want to start posting, and I need to just stop being such a perfectionist and judging every video I do so harshly. Yeah, and ultimately I think I know that you guys love my videos when like I'm having fun and when I'm just like kind of being Nikki. So I hope you enjoyed like seeing me and Leah just having fun at Winter Wonderland. Sorry that bit was a bit chaotic. I feel like I've done a lot of talking in this vlog so far. There hasn't been much to do for like a fun montage. Now I'm literally just going to sit here and eat my food. But yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking with me, and that means a lot actually, that you've missed me filming and posting YouTube videos. You know, YouTube would always be my OG family. It sometimes does feel like a bit of a task, but I just want to get back into that routine, because I think once I'm in that routine, like I'll just be able to do it and it'll just be part of my weekly life. But it's like when you fall out of a routine, it's so hard to get back into it. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do basically, and I'm just trying to take each day as it comes. 2022 is going to be madness, right? That it's 2022. It's going to be such an exciting year for all of us. I'm like the most hopeful and have all my fingers crossed that it's going to be a year that works out for all of us, and is in our favour really, and things get better in the world. Enough of me talking, it's time to eat my food, because my bagel is probably like stone cold by now. Oh, why do I always do this? Hey friends! So I'm back in my room now, and I thought I would put my light therapy light on, which is why it looks so bright. Can you see it? So basically this is a light that I literally bought myself from a brand called Lumi. I just got it from John Lewis. It's their vitamin L light, and basically for people with SAD, what it does is it basically emits the same sort of light as sunlight, just kind of like lightens up the room you're in and just makes it kind of tricks your brain a little bit if you sort of like just have it on. So I realised that I hadn't used it for like a couple of weeks, because I'd just been like, I don't know, I kind of pushed it to the side and didn't use it for a little while. So I'm going to, while I do my Q&A stuff, just put it on and also burn some incense. I've got obsessed with incense recently. I have to get a lighter because my lighter's broken, so I stole my mum's matchsticks and I don't think she knows. Sorry. There we go. So now it is Operation Tidy Nikki's room, because this is just not okay. For example. Yeah, it's just a complete mess, guys, and it's not even at this point like a organized mess. It's just mess. So, but yeah, this is gonna take me a while, so here we go. It's about 45 minutes later now. I feel like I've made quite a bit of progress, especially in this area. Okay, I need to figure out where these sweatshirts are going to go, because I have no room in my sweatshirt drawer to put them. So that's why they're there. But everything else, like I've dusted this, don't mind the lines on the screen, sorry, it's my lights. Like I've dusted this, I've put some extra books there. But yeah, this bit looks lots better compared to what it looked like before. Got my little SEV espresso mug just chilling over there with my crystals. Okay, my bed, let's forget about that. I need to put those back in the folder. I wanted to show you some of the clothes I've got from Depop recently because I really want to do more like fashion videos. So I thought I'd just show you some of the pieces I found recently. So yeah, that's it really. I feel like it just feels tidier, especially it's really nice to have like my main filming space for like YouTube and TikTok be like clean and everything like that, but my nose is like feeling all funny because I know I've inhaled so much dust this last 45 minutes. So I thought before I go and end this vlog and before I finish off tidying, because I need to decide where I put those Depop clothes, I'd give you a little try on haul. In no way trying to brag or boast or anything, I'm literally just showing you some of the bits I've picked up recently. Most of them I picked up because they'll be just helpful for school and school outfits, and using places like Depop where it's like secondhand selling obviously makes things more sustainable. Welcome to Nikki's fashion try on haul. I did actually get this top from Depop which I really love, it's from Bape. I also got a black one which is a Transformers one which is cool too. I've not actually tried these on yet, but they seem to be the perfect fit. They're some like diesel flared denim trousers and it's like a washed denim with like a lighter denim in the middle. Yeah, this is them, ta-da, and then they're just flared at the bottom. These are so cute and would literally go perfectly with what I'm wearing really. I've been seeing everyone and like their mum in an Afghan, one of the two jackets. This is a cardigan, an Afghan cardigan, and I love it so much. Again, like this whole outfit would be perfect for school or just like day to day. Shoes wise, there's quite a few options. I could wear like these Adidas low forums because it goes with the jacket, or I could wear these Adidas Super Earthers. Cute outfit. And then my second purchase is these cargo trousers. These cargos are from a brand called Maharishi, who do a bunch of really cool embroidered cargos, t-shirts. I've got a dress from them which is embroidered and it's beautiful. I really like how they're quite like customizable in terms of sizing. You can easily tighten this or loosen this, and the same for the bottom. So as you can see, it's just got some beautiful embroidery just going up the leg to about the knee area at the back. And I just think it's stunning, like with the lotus flower. Oh my god, don't mind my feet. I've decided I'm not going to try the last thing on just because I've tried them on already and they're perfect, but this toing and froing is getting a bit much and I don't know how to show you guys properly when I'm wearing them. But the last thing is, you guessed it, another pair of trousers or jeans. These are by the brand Sugoi. You might remember in my last vlog I was talking about the brand Avisu and how they have a bunch of really cool embroidered jeans, and I showed you a pair. This brand Sugoi is very similar. They do a lot of stuff with embroidery with the koi carp fish and floral stuff, and they're very similar in the way that they fit me. I find a lot of these brands, their jeans fit me really well. Like I've got some from True Religion as well now, and all of these types of brands like just seem to fit me, whereas I find a lot of them more, say in terms of just like what's on the high street, don't fit my body shape right. They're either too long or too wide or just like too baggy in certain areas. So yeah, these have always fit me really well. I love how like a lot of these brands, all of their stuff is focused on the back. I love that. I love when like someone's walking in front of me and you can see like detail on their jeans and stuff like that. I think it's so cool. How stunning is that? That is, I think, where I'm gonna end today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and just know that I appreciate you guys so much, and I'm really sorry that I had to take such a long break off, but I hope you guys can understand. I know you do. Love you guys so much. Please do comment down below what kind of content you want to see. Do you want to see more just like sort of vlogs of my days like this? Do you want to see more like at-homey days and realistic days, or more into like what maybe my job is about and what I do on a day-to-day in social media, or more on fashion or makeup or like Q&As and stuff like that? Literally just let me know. Or baking, I can do anything really that you guys would like to see. Just be good to get your opinions. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye. Mwah.